All right, ho, 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 and welcome to the Stasis Pod Holiday Special. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen, and I'm gonna get that bread.
And I'm Jingle David. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Kwanzaa?
Maybe. Or maybe it's Happy Kwanzaa.
And,
in the UK, it's Happy Christmas.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's Joyous Kwanzaa? That sounds right.
Maybe.
And Mela Kaliki Maka to all of our Hawaiian listeners.
Yes. I'd have to check the stats on that.
Probably very few, but of course this isn't really a Christmas episode at all. It is a Midwinter episode.
Yes. I like... It doesn't seem too, awkward that Griffin Rock would have its own winter holiday, considering they also have exciting holidays like Crayfish Week. So...
Yeah, they do have lots of hot holidays, but, hasn't winter technically just started and we're in the middle of December? So wouldn't Midwinter be, in the end of January?
I guess it depends on whether you're counting actual midwinter or whether you're counting the solstice, which is technically the beginning of winter, but I guess it sort of depends on how you think of it.
Well, according to the ever-reliable Wikipedia, the pre-Christian holiday Yule was originally celebrated midwinter, but in the 10th century it was moved to the same day as Christmas, which was about 3 weeks earlier. So it's in sort of mid-January, it's midwinter.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, it's a good thing we got the midwinter episode and not the midsummer episode, because that one gets pretty dark.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all very happy at the end, and there's flowers. So many flowers.
And macaroni and hot sauce.
It's pretty messed up when Mrs. Niederlander jumped off that cliff.
Well, she was old. A life had to be given.
Danny was clearly having a great time at the end of the episode, though.
Yes, I feel like
all smiles.
It could be arguably a good arc for her or a bad arc. I guess one could say the same of the witch.
Yes.
Good movie.
Anywho, yes, this is the Riders of Midwinter, which was originally aired later than the rest of the season. It's part of season 2 Rescue Bots, so that it could air in the holiday season.
I guess they had a lot more of control of air dates and stuff with the hub than they did with most of their other shows.
Mm-hmm. And, it's the holiday season. So we are doing it now for our Christmas special, along with a special lump of coal, which my co-host will get to following the episode.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So this first aired December the 13th, 2014, written by frequent Rescue Bots writer Greg Johnson. Mm-hmm. Last seen around these parts doing the season finale, Rise of the Heroes.
Ah, okay. So, a couple weeks ago.
Yes. And so we open, and it is kind of winter, but it's quite warm, which Blades notes really thins his fluids.
Yes. That definitely hits home right now, at least where I am in the mid-Atlantic region, it's been unseasonably warm. It was maybe a light hoodie weather today.
Yeah,
so.
It's been a real green Christmas around here, too.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be getting colder next week, though.
Well, that's good. I think it's good. But that's just me. I'm a weirdo.
Yes, but then suddenly it is... The Blade spots some snow across the street, and he goes in... because he thinks it's Dr. Morocco and he's got a weather machine again.
No, it is just their neighbor rolling out some fake snow for decorating.
Yep, he is flocking his whole house up.
Which, okay, here's the thing. Is this the first time we've seen out of the doors of the firehouse?
I think so. This is the first time we knew they had neighbors. We always just see the firehouse.
Yeah, it's a firehouse. It always feels like it's on the edge of town, and it's a long drive, because they come flying out of there at full speed, and it's a short driveway, and right across the street is a house.
And, hopefully this guy is, hard of hearing, and maybe he doesn't have the best eyesight, or he's probably seen some stuff go down here.
I was
they tend to talk in they're talking in robot mode in the backyard, sometimes in the front yard.
They're really lucky.
They have that whole racetrack in the backyard.
Yeah.
They're really lucky that Gladys Kravitz moved away.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like a place you actually want to live next to.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get a future episode that's like Rear Window from his point of view?
Grace, you gotta get over here. These robots are talking. I can't do anything about it. I got this broken leg. And also, I think Raymond Burr murdered his wife.
But, that's aside then.
Well, I figured this is the Christmas episode. I was going to do my Jimmy Stewart impression, but that is not where I suspected I'd have to deploy it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Raymond Burr doesn't have a wife. He's gay.
Yeah.
Well, why did my wife impression turn into a
I was thinking Peter Lorre there, and I was a little confused.
I was also thinking Peter Lorre.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of Peter Lorre. Yeah. I guess it's falling back on Looney Tunes voices from childhood.
Anyway, so it is not Christmas though. It is specifically Midwinter Morning.
Yes. They do say that it's not Christmas.
Yes.
Did they say the exact date?
They did not say the exact date. I don't think we know when this is. Okay. But anyway, and Cody's about to explain the true meaning of Midwinter Morning. But then, unfortunately, a final destination has happened, and somebody is trapped under a bunch of logs.
Yeah, a log truck. They say a log truck accident, and then we see it.
I don't think it is a log truck.
What's a truck that has logs on it?
Yes.
I guess they're moving the logs because they are going to have a big midwinter bonfire.
Because that is a very important part of the holiday, is to have a big bonfire first thing in the morning, which I guess does seem seems like a pretty cozy thing to drink your coffee next to. So I'm in favor. Nice
and also, of course,
I should have got hot chocolate.
After a few decades ago, they stopped having to put Nicolas Cage in there, or Edward Woodard.
I mean, I feel like you only get away with the Nicolas Cage once, and then after that, there's not really anything left of him to put back in there.
I will note that this is an island, though.
Oh.
Yes.
Sumer is a coming in.
Could have all kinds of great witchcraft.
We need to help the lobster harvest next year.
Lobster.
Gotta burn a man.
Oh man, the Wicker Man, but it's Maine.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that wasn't really what the remake was about.
Oregon or California or something?
Yeah, it's somewhere. I think it's way.
We all know that Maine is the creepiest state.
Sure.
Yes. I mean, Stephen King knows this.
Now, killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey.
Well, that or Rhode Island. Maybe Delaware. Delaware's a little weird.
The entirety of New England is just a little off.
You better tell me, how did it get burned?
Right, pretty much anything around the Great Lakes. A little creepy.
I live around the Great Lakes.
Yeah, see?
Well, yes.
My area, not that creepy. Mid-Atlantic, super boring.
Anyway, so the person who is trapped under these logs is the ever ungrateful Mrs. Niederlander, and, of course, her frequently imperiled cat, Mr. Pettypots.
Yes.
But they're in an odd kind of danger where you can't just, knock the logs off. You have to carefully Jenga the logs out, or it's a puzzle of death.
Yes, and I think for the first time, our pre-credits peril is a cat is in peril.
I feel like Mr. Pettypaws has probably been in some pre-credit peril before. I don't remember exactly when.
Probably, but I can't... Yeah.
Anyway, so they finally get these off. Heatwave rips the door off the car, which she's mad about. And so she's just complaining about everything. And she, she's going to have to be driven to her cabin in Chase, which Chase profoundly regrets because last time Mr. Pettypaws was in him, he left him a gift.
Mr. Pettypaws should really be in a carrier at this point.
Well, yes.
And I understand, I mean, I have a cat who gets carsick if he's in a carrier and not directly in my lap for the duration of the drive.
Oh, I can't imagine driving with cat in a lap. I did. Well, with somebody else in the car, they were holding a cat. The cat went under a seat and was there for a long ride, and that was horrible. Since then, it's been cat carrier every time. I ain't got to hold a cat in my lap.
How about like a 16-pound cat?
No, would not want to.
Yeah. So, but this is the reason, because something might happen, and then you need to put the cat in the carrier so that he doesn't poop in the police car.
And to be quite honest, they're like, they are the fire department, the police department, air rescue. They must also be animal control. One of those robots has to have a carrier inside him.
That's a good point. I mean, I have a carrier in my car in case I, for instance, like last week, go to Walmart and there's a random stray cat being friendly and I get to be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna grab that cat.
Yeah. Why do I have a note about waffle toss?
What is Graham is inside Boulder and he complains that he's about to toss his waffle.
Oh. Yes, in order to remove the logs in a safe manner, Blades dangles Boulder upside down over the whole thing so Blades can remove them one at a time from above. Or so Boulder can remove them one at a time from above. I guess Boulder's engineering expertise is useful here. But Graham is inside him and says that he's going to toss his waffles. And Boulder is a little confused. And then he's like, oh, your breakfast. Ew. So yeah, put your cat in a carrier when you're driving.
Yeah.
Yes. Do not let them puke in the robot.
No.
Anyway, so Mrs. Pettypaw, or Mrs. Niederlander, Mrs. Niederlander has to be driven to her, I guess, bed and breakfast cabin in the middle of nowhere. And
up on the mountain.
She's being really surly about it, and it's Cade who says, "You're welcome," as she's being driven away.
Yes.
I gotta say, she's taxing Boulder's kindness at this point, and that's pretty bad.
Yes.
Like, of all of them, I definitely see Heatwave getting annoyed. I can see Blades getting butthurt.
Flustered.
I can see Chase being fussy about it. But Boulder, when you've made Boulder mad, you have done something wrong.
It's like on Beast Wars when you make Rhinox mad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
You've made a terrible mistake and you're probably about to die.
Yes.
Or get farted on.
Yeah, well,
also that.
That's also, I mean, those two are not mutually exclusive.
Anyway, they just start talking about, that they're going to get, what they're going to get each other for Midwinter.
Because apparently this is a gifting holiday.
Yes.
Because despite being explicitly not Christmas, it's very Christmassy.
Well, name an Americanized holiday that doesn't involve gifts of some sort.
I don't know, 4th of July? Nobody gives anybody presents for the 4th of July.
You gotta go buy fireworks to give to the kids.
Nobody gives anybody
to explode themselves.
Presents for Arbor Day.
You gotta purchase a tree to plant. Everything has been consumerized.
Memorial Day?
Okay, you got me. Well, no, wreaths. You gotta put them on the graves.
I don't.
Well, no, I don't.
Do a lot of people do that?
I think I helped my parents do that.
I mean, up here we have Remembrance Day, like the Legion does that, but your average person doesn't do it. Anyway, so there's a pretty good gag here where I think it's they're asking what they got, and Danny says, "Well, like I tell you." Kate is all, "Like I remember."
Nope, he just clicks and sends.
Yep.
Definitely
over on the ferry.
definitely a big acknowledgement that everybody just mail orders everything, even back in 2014.
Yes. And the bots are wondering if they should have given gifts, which would be difficult because they have no money.
Yes. Blades is like, presents cost money, right? Where do we get money? I feel like where do you get money is a question that should have come up for them before now, but maybe it was just never pursued before.
I mean, they have jobs. Maybe they should be getting, back pay or something.
Yeah, maybe they should at least be getting, like, some kind of stipend from the government. I think they could get a...
Oh, the rescue bots unionize.
Oh, yes. Which is great because they're not, again, back to the previous debate over whether kidnapping them actually counts as kidnapping or theft.
Yeah, are they employees or are they equipment?
Yes.
Oh,
anyway,
maybe that's why they always have to have a driver. That way they count as equipment.
for legal purposes.
Yeah.
Yes. So Cody finally gets around to explaining the true meaning of Midwinter. And it seems way back in 1713, there was a huge nor'easter that blew out. That blanketed the entirety of Griffin Rock in snow. So everyone was trapped inside and food ran out, and they began to turn to cannibalism.
But before they could turn to cannibalism...
But then a mysterious stranger, the Rider of Midwinter, left bread in all of their houses.
Fresh bread. I hope y'all want to hear about bread, because the rest of
there's so much bread in this episode.
I love it.
So much bread. This episode will give you a gluten allergy.
And
then Chase is wondering if the writer kept their identity secret because they didn't want to be charged with trespassing.
Yes.
Well,
Also, as they're having this discussion, at this point they are back at the base, and Chase has a little pine tree air freshener inside his chest.
Yes. Oh yeah,
yes.
that was a nice little detail that I'm sad they actually pointed out, because I noticed it first and then they actually pointed it out in dialogue. It's like no, keep it a subtle joke. It was cute. But okay, I have questions about the date.
Okay.
One, I actually looked to see if there was any storms around then. There seems to have been like Atlantic storms in 1703 and 1723, but not 1713. And also, apparently, half of Maine was still part of Arcadia then. Mm-hmm. Like the end of Spanish succession, lands changed and it like eventually became Maine. But
that's Acadia, which was a French colony, and of course, do you know what happened to the eventually when the British took over Canada, they expelled the Acadians, and they went south to Louisiana, where they became the Cajuns.
Yeah, because I think the
Mon cher.
There was a Treaty of Utica. No, something began with a U.
Guys, at one point we really need to do the animated X-Men episode that's all just about the Cajuns.
Oh,
I've started watching that show myself.
Have you gotten to that episode?
The Treaty of Utrecht, I believe.
It's so bad. The accents. It's incomprehensible, the whole episode.
Yeah, but like the Treaty of the Utrecht was like spread out over a few years and it was a series of treaties. And that ended Arcadia, or at least part of it that was in Maine, around 1713. So it's like, it's complicated that it doesn't mention, well, it wasn't Maine then. So
well, I mean, it wasn't on the mainland, so it might not have been part of Acadia.
Yeah. It might have been its own little...
Well, we're also not sure, like, how far down the coast of Maine this is.
Yes.
Are we in the northern Canadian section or the more New Englandy section?
Yeah. So they note that, and to this day, the Rider of Midwinter is still bringing bread.
Yes.
And Blade says, well, 300-year-old rider. I'm sorry, but I would not eat that bread. But no, it's a tradition. It's kind of like the Poe toaster.
The what?
So every year on, I think either the day Poe was born, or the day Poe died, some guy would go, like, in disguise out to Poe's grave in Baltimore, pour some French cognac, and, like, raise a toast to the grave.
So, not Longfellow.
No. I mean, this was happening in the 20th century, and then I guess eventually the old guy died and left it to his sons, who were morons.
Oh no.
So they sort of disgraced the whole tradition.
Oh, that's not good. Also,
No, don't restart now. God damn it, computer.
I'm slightly disappointed that this doesn't involve having, like, someone leaving a toaster on his grave.
No, he raised a toast, so he was the toaster.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then now I think, like, the Baltimore Historical Society, like, hires a guy to be the Poe toaster.
Aww.
I kind of prefer it if it's the idea is like a guy out there having a drink and putting a piece of toast on the grave.
I mean, I don't know that Poe was known for his love of toast.
Yeah.
Or love of much of anything other than getting drunk because he had a chemical imbalance.
I don't know.
Well, that's hence the cognac.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say I don't know that they had toasters back then, but that kind of feels like it just makes the idea of it being a literal toaster funnier.
Well, yeah. They didn't have a toaster, but they would toast bread. There was like
and also he's out in the graveyard. Where's he going to plug that thing in?
Well, you like
the longest extension cord.
Yeah, the portable little bonfire thing. What's the little thing called?
Camp stove?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess you could make toast with a camp stove.
I want to make toast with my camp stove. It wouldn't be very even, because it's really just like one fairly small concentrated flame, but I guess if you put...
Well, you put a metal thing on it, and you put the toast on the metal plate.
Put a plate on it. Oh, that sounds great. I'm going to do that next time.
Anyway,
I'm probably not.
He explains, there's still a mysterious Rider of Midwinter, and it's also at this point that they note that the air freshener is not working. I get a great curse you, Mr. Pettypaws.
I had a little cat get car sick in my car this past week. It was pretty bad.
I think only when the cat got under the driver's seat is the only time a cat threw up in a car on me.
Well, it didn't come out that end. It came out the stinkier end. She was such a cute little kitten, though.
Pooping in the car, has probably happened, yeah.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if this was supposed to be like a furball situation or pooping in the car.
I would think pooping... Well, with the first one he's talking about, I think it sounded more like pooping.
I thought the first time it sounded like peeing, because when I think about smelly cat stuff, I think about peeing.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, I don't have a sense of smell, so...
And it's also easier to just pick up a poop. Like, all I really had to do was clean out the carrier when I got to my destination and then leave the windows down for like a mile, and it was fine. But pee gets in your carpet. Pee gets soaked in there.
But how can pee smell? It's just yellow food coloring in water.
You really don't have a sense of smell.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
You do have cats. You really don't have a sense of smell.
Not really. Like, I can sort of smell a pine forest, or I can at least tell it's there from experience, but that's... Or a farm. A farm has... I'm not sure I would call it an odor. There's a life to it beyond the farm. But yeah, no, I can't smell a dead skunk.
Yeah, then you would not have any. So how the fuck
am I going to smell so much of this other shit? Anyway, where were we? Have we gotten to shipping delays yet?
No. So it's so they go outside. It started snowing, and Cody hopes that it snows all week. Then cut to Huxley Prescott. It's been snowing all week.
I love that. That was really good. I heard him say that, and I was just like, no. So yeah, it's snowing all week.
And he's reporting live from the docks where the ferry has not arrived, and hopefully it will be there with his gourmet hot chocolate maker.
He wants his cocoa.
And then, sure enough, that ferry is run into a rough storm. It's about to go full on Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh no!
Hey, we're gonna get a song.
Instead, this container carrying all of the gifts just goes into the water. The rescue bots are able to rescue the guy who was knocked off with it, but those gifts are going straight to Davy Jones's locker.
Also, when they come calling, when the rescue bots come to the scene, they all drive with their plows all the way to the end of the dock, and then Heatwave just keeps going and turns into a boat. And everybody, everybody, by which I mean Chase and Boulder, are jealous.
Yeah, they're just standing on the end of the dock.
They're like, oh.
Which is covered in snow, and 2 robots, but I just had 3. It's like, maybe you shouldn't have driven all the way to the end of the dock.
Nope.
Guys.
So I like that. I appreciate that Heatwave gets to use his boat mode, and Blades.
Yes.
I feel like, I'm pretty sure flying a helicopter in snow is a really, really bad idea, but maybe he's got special heated rotors on account of being an alien robot.
He's designed a helicopter in space. He's fine.
He's fine.
And then, of course, Danny is heartbroken. We get a big no.
Also, thanks. Now I'm having flashbacks to Energon, where they're just driving in space. That's never a good thing to remember.
Anyhow, they're very hopeful that the townspeople will take it well. Cut to Huxley Prescott. The humanity!
This is catastrophic!
Yeah, we know exactly how that is with shipping delays now.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The year of shipping delays.
Needing packages to just show up already and stop sitting at the FedEx out in the middle of wherever.
And other packages oddly arriving way quicker than you would have thought.
I
didn't put expedited shipping on these Christmas ornaments. Why are they here in 3 days?
Back in March 2020, I decided to make myself feel better. I would buy a very nice little doll, one of the A-Zone dolls from Japan, and then it just sat in an airport in Tokyo for 3 months.
Oh, no. Have you tried pre-ordering things from Japan?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got some shit that hasn't shown up yet. I have a little stuffed octopus and doggy that may show up, I'm hoping by March.
Someday. They're gonna make it out of the port someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
So anyway, Cody he's doubly heartbroken because, now the Rider of Midwinter won't be able to deliver the bread either.
Oh no!
And,
but the bread.
Chase obviously suggested that you just consume your own bread, but it's not the same because, it gives you a warm feeling inside. To which Blade says yes. Right, because the bread is hot.
I love that so much. He's just I know why this is. It's because the bread is hot.
Well, we'll talk about the hotness of the bread later.
Oh yeah, this bread is not hot.
But Blades is such a good boy. But no, it's because of the internal combustion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, there is now an emergency. It is from Mrs. Niederlander, and she's going to need all of them. She's not even going to say what it is.
Nope. Actually, they ask her what it is, and she, I assume, hangs up, but it's
Yes.
Maybe you would think, oh no, the phone disconnected. But I appreciate that they ask her what it's for, and she's just click. Just
it's going to be real hard to get up those mountain roads. So it's time to bust out the mobile headquarters.
Yes,
Time to sell this toy, baby.
The big toy truck I forgot about. And then the show, it feels like it did too.
We get Heatwave's boat mode, and we get the big old truck. So,
That's right.
I mean, what do you need to do for Christmas? Sell toys.
It's Christmas, baby. Time to sell some toys.
Yay!
We get the Energon weapons later in the episode, so they're selling everything this episode.
That's right.
They've previously sold before.
That you might want as a Christmas present.
Presumably there were other different toys they just haven't put in the show yet. I don't think a toy line of 4 toys plus a big vehicle and little Energon add-ons and a second vehicle is the entire line at this point.
I think they also made the firehouse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I think they made little figures of the humans.
Yeah, but I thought they came with, like, different versions of the vehicles. Although maybe that was...
Well, yeah, you get a bunch of different versions of the bots. I mean, don't worry. They're going to get... Spoilers. Heatwave is not the only one who's going to get a third mode.
Yeah, it just feels like we're like, at the very end... Well, no, this aired earlier, but still, like, at the end of the second season, and there haven't been other alt mode toys sold in show.
The truck had me thinking, the return of the mobile headquarters had me thinking, I wonder what their official explanation for it was. Because one would see that normally and assume that our rescue team is spending tax money on a truck for their robots that turn into trucks.
Yeah.
And that seems like a highly questionable use of tax money. Now,
well, especially since, as you can recall, they got it from an alternate universe.
Yes.
I'm not sure how because they didn't pay any money for it.
No, that it was not actually tax money spent on this enormous vehicle, but do the people of Griffin Rock know that?
I mean, there's enough weird science things showing up that you can kind of hand wave it, other than it's freaking huge.
I mean...
But it's like, how do you file the paperwork on that for the normal day-to-day operations that you send to the mainland for state taxes?
I guess they could assume, people might just assume that it came from the same secret military program that the rescue bots themselves came from. But yeah, that just... It occurred to me that on the surface, it seems like a hilarious waste of tax money. Anyway.
Well, especially, stay tuned. So, they'll pile into this thing. They're heading up this mountain. They get hit with an avalanche, and they shoot it like a winch, and they wrap around a tree, and somehow this tree is holding up this mobile headquarters, which has to be the size of a house.
Yeah.
Well, see, they had
made of metal, full of robots.
They had to have an avalanche so that they could cut to commercial. Because you can't just cut to commercial without mortal peril. Just like you can't start the episode without mortal peril.
Mm-hmm.
And we needed a commercial cliffhanger.
Yes. So they'll survive, and, they decide they're going to walk from there. And this is the last time the mobile headquarters ever appears. So I guess they just left it there.
Oh.
Well, the tree gave out and it fell off the cliff.
Maybe when no one was looking, it just, phased back into its own timeline.
Oh, like Marty in that picture in Back to the Future?
Yes. And they were just like, oh well, it was nice while we had it.
Yep.
Or it got stolen by Santa Claus because he needed it for something.
It got stolen by the druids!
I figure it's just got bears living in it now.
Unreasonably aggressive bears.
That's right.
I love their bears. Why are their bears so mean?
They get to Mrs. Niederlander's cabin. Obviously the bots have to stay outside.
Quaint little cabin. I am annoyed by the bots wiping off the window to look inside and not hearing the sound of metal scraping on glass.
And also, I don't know that their hands are warm enough that would work.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice if, one of them had taken off a windshield wiper off their chest to clean the window. That would have been a good gag.
Yeah.
But they're just using their hands, and even if their hands are supposed to be soft enough to catch people and not kill them.
Yeah, I was going to say, how Transformer hands work has been a matter of a great deal of question since back in the early Marvel G1 comic when Jetfire caught a falling human and people wrote into the letters page that should have killed him.
Yes.
So this is a long-standing, we're just going to hand wave the hands.
So that's my issue number one with the cabin. The cabin's kind of cute, but then as soon as they open the door, I have question number two that we get to, lack of smell. I mean, I understand smell is the abstract concept as it is, but I would think, from what I have been told by other people, they would have smelled it.
Maybe that's what that curtain is. Maybe that curtain's really heavy.
That can only dampen so much.
In my personal experience, I don't understand a situation in which a door is opened and Mr. Pettypaws does not immediately run out.
It depends upon the cat, but that is an issue too.
Door's open. Let's go out.
So yeah, she's got them all here to deliver her packages, and they are all immediately incredibly mad at her.
Yeah, they're like, no, we are not your Amazon driver. It's not okay.
But no, Cody takes a peek behind the curtain, and indeed, it's just a bunch of old-timey ovens baking old-timey bread, because she is the Rider of Midwinter.
Bread!
And I like the Kate is all, how old are you?
I'm not the original, you dummy.
Of course, she has to explain that she's not the first one. I think before it was Old Man Delgado.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she lists a couple people.
Yeah, Mrs. Crabtree, Old Man Delgado. And, it's just been... I don't know how they pick a new one.
I mean, I guess kind of like this. You just find somebody who you trust to do it.
You just get too old and busted to do it. You just got to find some youthful person. Well, and she's been doing it, it says, for 49 years.
So apparently they don't get someone who's already old. You got to start them young.
So, you start somebody responsible who's an adult who has a child who they can pawn it off on.
It does make me wonder if her being so crabby about the holiday at the beginning was a front, or if it was because she feels like nobody's appreciating this holiday that she is actually putting a lot of work into.
I do think that is part of it.
It's like nobody's appreciated the holiday for a few years, and she's got to make a shitload of bread, so there's crap to do. I'm going to be busy.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have to put up with your crap.
So now they all have to be the Riders of Midwinter.
Bread!
Cue the country music?
From Clint Black again. Remember, he had that musical number a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, it just...
song!
Yeah, but
called Light the Fire.
Yes!
I guess it's okay, but it's a little too country twangy for me.
I mean, it's very much a country song, but it's great. I love it. I love that
it's a more recent country song as opposed to an old country song. At least give me Dolly Parton.
It's not a recent country song.
It's not like
I'd say it's maybe like
R&B or something.
A Garth Brooks era country song.
Yeah, it's definitely like your your Garth Brooks, your Mary Chapin Carpenters, and what have you. Your Dwight Yoakams. I mean, it's not a modern country song because nobody is singing about their truck or
how sexy their tractor is.
Precisely.
I mean, basically, modern country has just become a caricature of itself. So,
yes,
it's like the meme that I see pop up occasionally about how country by men is all about like your wife being barefoot and pregnant, and country by women is all "oops, I murdered my husband."
And Old Town Road. That one's good.
That too.
Well, it turns out you had to get a gay black guy to break the paradigm a little.
I was gonna say he's not gonna be singing about his wife. So, yeah.
Well, no, it's just like his song harkens back more to older country than modern country does. It's weird.
Yeah, well, that's because
modern country is trying to be popular music crap, and it's not
modern country is just this like over commercialized thing that's just fed on itself until it's just become, like I said, a caricature of itself. Anyway, this is a great song. I like it a lot. I like this whole special. I like that we get a song by like an actual musician.
Well, that does help.
An established musician. And weren't these songs like done for this show?
They were, yes. And like Clint Black's like a name country musician.
Yeah, he's like someone I had heard of.
Yeah.
And not just like, I don't know, making fun of things. But yeah.
Yes.
It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's going to make it onto my Too Naughty for Santa, Too Nice for Krampus playlist, but it's a good song. I like it.
I'll make it onto your midwinter playlist, which is this song and nothing else.
Yes.
So yeah, they're using their gimmicks to melt the snow and to get through the ice and to deliver everybody some bread. And now some people put out baskets. Mm-hmm. Other times, this bread is just getting left in the snow.
But it's like wrapped, and also At one point, there's a transition. There's a scene transition that's just a bunch of loaves of bread popping up on the screen until it's covered and then disappearing again. Like
they're not entirely wrapped. They're swaddled
time.
like a baby, so you can see like a third of the loaf sticking out.
And in fact, when people get these bread, a lot of them just carry them around like babies.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
It is very... It's like they're worshipping the bread. The bread has been sitting in a basket or in a pile of snow, so it is cold by this point. It's hours later, and they're swaddling them like babies, and it's like a weird cult thing, and they're all around a giant bonfire.
I love it. It's my favorite holiday.
And also, at some point, somebody, like their dog, comes out of a dog door and like brings the bread in.
Yes.
Listen, I own a dog. That dog's eating that bread.
Oh, yeah.
Dog's just gonna be like, hey, some bread. You stick your...
He's not bringing it inside either.
Hey, look, honey, the dog found a towel. And he has a tummy ache.
Listen, he's probably eating the towel, too.
Yeah.
Because that's a puppy, so, yeah.
They go around delivering all the bread, and they deliver bread to Tom Selleck, and they deliver bread to Haley, and they deliver bread to that guy Danny's into, and...
Oh, right. That guy who I always thought looks kind of like John Kerry, if he was young.
I could see that. I could see that. He was young once upon a time. But yeah, they deliver bread to everybody, and it's great. And
they deliver to Professor Baranova,
yes.
who we see is still living in her weird undersea base that was brought up.
Sitting on the beach. Yeah.
We delivered to, of course, Doc, Green, and Frankie. The mayor, yes. And so everybody gathers for this bonfire. You see Professor Baranova socializing with Doc Green, which is foreshadowing.
Ooh. Scandalous.
Sort of. Yeah. Well, you know, she's unmarried, and she was a hermit for the past several decades.
Yeah, it's
and
not really...
he's a widower.
It's not really
young
that
daughter.
scandalous. So.
I mean, you could totally do that in like a 40s movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we see anybody actually nibbling on the bread?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We
do.
Well, we see Cade. He just takes a big chunk out.
We see the mayor's wife's dog nibbling on the bread.
Okay,
yes.
I just have this image of people standing around with these baby loaves, and it's all the who's in Whoville have gone crazy.
I think the island still has power, so maybe you could toss this in the oven or something.
Yeah.
Like, wrap it in a little foil so it stays soft.
And probably,
I want bread now.
I'd say as old as this place is, I'm sure there are plenty of places that still have gas stoves, but I guess they super technological update everything, so... But there's probably a lot of gas stoves. So you can...
We've definitely seen, like, gas lines during various disasters.
Yeah, I'm sure they have gas stoves, so it's fine. They warmed up the bread. Nice and toasty.
And why even Huxley Prescott gets a cup of hot cocoa.
From Danny.
Unfortunately, Danny made it, so it's terrible.
Yeah.
Why we gotta keep picking on Danny?
That isn't even the only gag about her cooking in the episode.
No, they do it again.
Cade says, I
always hated this holiday.
I know I've hit it very well.
Everybody's like, yeah, we never could tell. Thanks.
Yeah, and so Mrs. Nina, listen, I am crazy old. My old ass bones can't keep delivering this bread to everybody. So why don't you collectively be the new Riders of Midwinter?
She says it's time to pass the bread.
Yes.
Which is great.
And so they say yes, and yes, Danny says that she will be the one in charge of making the bread, to which everybody groans.
Yes.
And that is the episode. I enjoyed this. It had a weird focus on bread, not traditionally considered a Christmas food.
No, not so much, but considered a colonial food.
Maybe you cut it up into little cubes, dry it out, and then you put it in your turkey with like sage and stuff.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
It does play into the cooking of Christmas, the holiday season. It just, specifically boring loaf of bread is low on the list.
I mean, it must be really good bread. I wonder if there's also, like, a recipe.
Ooh.
Probably.
Maybe. That she has to give them to make it, like, special.
But considering, like, most people are just holding the bread and not eating it, maybe it's, like, boring stone bread or something.
Waiting until they can get home and warm it up properly and slice it and not just
They had to pick it up at home, carry it to the bonfire, and then they have to walk back home with it. And it's like midday by this point, and they were delivering it at the crack of dawn or whatever.
This is
I mean, maybe you put it in the oven before you go to the bonfire, and then you take it out.
Yes, but they brought it with them.
Well, yeah, you bring it with you so you can eat it warm while it's at the bonfire.
Yeah.
But no one's eating it.
Well, it's not about the bread. It's about the internal combustion.
That's right.
As Heatwave helpfully explains.
So yeah, I enjoy it. It's weird, but I like that there's a song. I like that Huxley Prescott is in it.
Yes.
Yeah, it does kind of hit all the highlights. We get Petty Paws, everything.
You get a little bit of the mayor.
Yes.
No Doc. I mean, Doc Green is in it. Unfortunately, he does not have any lines.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I definitely will have to add this to my rotation of animated holiday specials that I watch when I'm stuck overnight on Christmas Eve at work, which fortunately will not happen this year. But I do still have to work on Christmas, so this is going in the rotation.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like, how many other Christmassy episodes of Transformers are there?
There's that two-parter in animated.
Yeah.
Which isn't really Christmas focused. It just takes place at Christmas.
Yeah.
This is probably the only one that's just about Christmas. I mean, to be...
And even it's not about Christmas.
Yeah. They did, in the UK comics during G1, they like to do Christmas specials.
Oh yeah, lots of those are good, but like, as far as animated versions, it's...
Right.
There isn't one in Prime or Robots in Disguise, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Which, in a way, well, in Prime it would have been stood out weird, but it should be in Robots in Disguise.
Yeah, that would have been weird. Robots in Disguise seems like something where they could get away with it.
There was the episode where Optimus and Arcee were stuck in the Arctic. That's wintry.
Well, in that case, I guess you could do Fire in the Sky for Generation 1.
Yeah,
that's Snow Fair.
Oh, Jazz. Why? Why, Jazz?
Oh, speaking of things to watch on Christmas, on Christmas Eve, I will be streaming in our Discord a little Tokusatsu holiday specials, oddities, and regular Spider-Man. Because we just finished Mask Man, and I need something in between. I don't know if I'm going to be running on New Year's, but Christmas Eve. Toku stuff with Santa and Santa monsters and weird shit.
Maybe I will join you for that after I finish watching A Muppet Family Christmas, but specifically a version that's on YouTube that's an old VHS rip from the original airing because they had to cut some of the songs for copyright reasons.
Oh, good. Okay, go. Maybe I want to watch that version too.
I will warn you, Jem Henson shows up at the end, and I was not prepared.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I definitely cried.
All right, so now I've prepared a little Christmas treat for my my
first,
co-host
I would like. Which sound would you like? Would you like little bells?
Okay.
Jingle bells or cowbell?
Ooh, I think I'm going to go Jingle Bells. It's more festive.
Okay, yeah, and the cowbell is a little loud. That probably killed
mine.
audacity.
Mine is not festive at all, though. Actually, now that we're
it was just big.
Comparing different options, I wish I had left my batteries in my second choice, because my first choice is, and my second choice was, I am Optimus Prime.
Well, I'm going to count that as festive because I'm pretty sure I got that Megatron for Christmas in 1994.
Well, there you go. That works.
Okay, so yeah, I've prepared a little Christmas treat for my my co-host here. And tell me, what Rescue Bots cast members would you associate most with the holidays?
I think Blades.
Yeah, he probably have the most.
Oh no, I meant the actors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Sinterklaas is a voice actor in this show. So.
No. This is somebody who's been in a bunch of Christmas movies.
Oh, Charisma Carpenter. No, wait. What the fuck's her name?
No,
Danny's the voice actress. Fuck.
Lacey Chabert.
Lacey Chabert.
Oh, wow.
Charisma Carpenter was Cordelia on Buffy.
Yeah, I don't know why my brain just confused the two of them.
As far as I know, I don't know that she's been in any Christmas movies.
Probably has. I bet at least
At this
once.
point-
So,
I mean, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but this year, like, every possible source has released, like, 800 hours worth of Christmas movie content, and I don't know how anybody can watch all of these Christmas movies that are being put out this year. It's weird.
well, you know what? We are going to do the next best thing here. So you know how, like at the year end, like on those British, there are a bunch of like British quiz shows where they sort of sum up the year or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in this case, I'll be testing us not on the contents of what happened this past year, but on the Christmas filmography of Lacey Chabert. It's L or no L, a Chabert Christmas.
Oh, dear.
I'm gonna lose, but I might have some good, exciting guesses. This is going to be extremely wait, don't tell me.
Oh,
I've
yes.
seen parts of them, I think. When I see my mom, she's watched a bunch of them. So.
This will mostly not insist on you having seen them because they're I don't think they really are in line with the taste of any of us.
Does anything explode?
No.
Only our hearts, Jen. Only our hearts. With love.
I don't know that I still have one of those anymore, unless cats are involved.
So some of these questions will be multiple choice, and some of these will be you'll just have to ring in with the answer.
Oh no!
And of course, you both have your noisemakers.
Yes.
And each question will be 1 point each. I'll be tallying them up, and the winner will receive my utmost respect and admiration. Loser is dead.
That sounds fair.
So we're going to start with her non-Hallmark Christmas filmography.
Oh goodness, it's big enough that she has non-Hallmark ones?
She's been in a couple other Christmas things, yes.
Oh dear.
Alright, so even though her character in this 2004 movie is Jewish, Lacey Chabert takes part in a sexy Christmas-themed dance number with co-stars Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, and Amanda Seyfried. What's this movie? And remember, you gotta ring in. If you know the answer.
Lost in Space, I know it's wrong, but it's the first movie I could came
David,
to mind.
that is a no. Jen, you can steal.
Happy Hanukkah Christmas.
No. Oh, that is Mean Girls.
Oh, wow.
She's in Mean Girls?
I don't think
Mean Girls.
I don't think her father, the inventor of toaster strudel, would be very happy that neither of you could answer that. And neither am I, because that was the easiest question. This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually watched Mean Girls.
No, I think I've seen clips, but I didn't remember she was
Nothing
in it.
exploding. Needs more explosions.
It's a good movie.
Has she ever been in an MCU movie?
Not yet.
No. She's on that show Young Justice. I think she plays Zatanna or something.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
I did not know that, but also I also don't watch that.
I mean, she voices Zatanna.
Right.
Oh, animated. Okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Greg Wiseman.
Okay.
All right.
My brain was just wandering for a second, thinking of her in like the outfit.
Okay, nobody has any points. Question 2. Lacey Chabert voices Penelope in this 2017 animated special named after a 1994 Christmas hit song. The special also stars Henry Winkler and, playing herself, the singer and co-writer of the song. What's the song?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
Incorrect. Jen, you can steal.
Beboo Saves Christmas.
Oh.
Wait, it's almost,
Which was apparently a thing this year.
All of the Other Reindeer?
No, that one's based on a book.
That's Drew Barrymore.
Fuck!
I know that one's based on a book because I worked at a bookstore.
I thought it was a book and a song, and I forgot it was Drew Barrymore.
No, neither of you have made my wish come true. Because all I want for Christmas is for somebody to answer a question.
Correct.
It's all I want for Christmas is you. Alright, this one is multiple choice.
Okay.
Lacey Chabert is featured in and gets murdered in 2006's remake of Black Christmas. Mm-hmm. What cast member from the 1974 original appears in the remake with her? Is it Margot Kidder, John Saxon, or Andrea Martin?
John Saxon?
I want it to be Margot Kidder because I've heard of her.
You are both incorrect. It is SCTV's Andrea Martin.
Ah.
She plays the drunk one in the original.
Mm-hmm.
And then is the sorority house mother in the remake, and gets killed in both.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You gotta uphold
my God.
You underestimated how useless we are at cultural things that are outside of our very narrow purviews.
Okay.
I'm literally a pagan.
All right.
It would be funny if David was Jewish to speak, like, additionally.
All right.
I mean, half of my friends in high school were, but I didn't convert.
This next question is multiple choice. Which of the following Jane Austen-themed Christmas movies starring Lacey Chabert is real? Sense and Sensibility and Snowflakes, Pride and Prejudice and Mistletoe, or Merry Christmas, Mr. Darcy?
The first one, Sense and Sensibility and Snow?
Incorrect. Jen, you can steal.
I wish it was Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, but I'm going to say Merry Christmas, Mr. Darcy.
Those are both incorrect. It is Pride and Prejudice and Mistletoe.
But that's the worst title!
But what about zombies?
Not very Christmassy.
I mean, they can be if you do them right. There's a lot of red and a lot of green.
How is the worst title of those options the real one?
Hey, I don't write them. I just looked them up on IMDb.
I mean, admittedly, the Mr. Darcy one, like, trying to write that probably wouldn't be a good story, but it's a good title.
All right. 2014's A Royal Christmas features this former Bond girl as Queen Isadora, Lacey Chabert's would-be mother-in-law. Is it Jane Seymour, Denise Richards, or Terry Hatcher?
Jane Seymour?
Correct. One big point on the board for David.
Finally! Oh.
It's like, wow, an intersection of Christmas movies and James Bond movies is definitely, like, not, I don't know, not a thing.
Well, of course, if you want Denise Richards in a Christmas movie, you want The World Is Not Enough, in which she plays Christmas Jones. A movie that ends with James Bond having sex with her and saying, I thought Christmas only came once a year.
Oh my God!
God, puns.
No. No. This is why I don't watch those movies.
This is why I do watch those movies.
I've seen that. I've seen most of the Bond movies to a point. Like when the Daniel Craig, I've missed a few.
That's the third one with Pierce Brosnan.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw the Pierce Brosnan.
Again, it stars Denise Richards as Dr. Christmas Jones, who is a nuclear physicist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, the Pierce Brosnan ones aren't that great. I mean, Pierce is good, but
I mean, I have a soft spot for him because he was my first Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on. 2015's Mariah Carey directed Christmas Melody stars Lacey Chabert, Mariah herself, and Kathy Najimy, who is best known for voicing this Arlen, Texas matriarch.
Peggy.
Jen.
Is it Peggy?
You are correct. Peggy Hill.
Peggy
that
Hill.
That ain't right, but your answer is...
For a second, I thought that it was Patty, and I was like, that's not right. It's Peggy.
That's right. Peggy Hill.
Yay! I have a point.
You are now deadlocked.
Now that we veer into the realm of voice acting, now I'm in my domain.
All right, well, this one might be right up your alley, Jan. This year's Christmas at Castleheart features Irish actor Stuart Townsend as Lacey Chabert's love interest. Name one of the fictional immortals Stuart Townsend played in movies released in 2002 and 2003. For a bonus point, name both.
Immortal what?
Oh man, my brain is not good.
Okay, you're going to need the hint. The hint is Alan Moore and Anne Rice.
Someone from Interview
Jen.
with a Vampire.
You got to give me the name.
I don't know the name.
David, can you steal?
I'm stuck on the Alan Moore. The fuck?
I saw this movie in a movie theater.
Oh wait, fuck.
Was it from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Yes.
I saw that in a movie theater.
Who does he play in the movie? Who's immortal?
Not Alan
Maybe
Quatermain.
he doesn't age because of something he owns.
Dorian Gray.
Correct. David,
He
the one
jingled.
big point.
Yes.
Jen, can you get the second point by naming the other character?
In the other movie, I have no idea that. It was Interview with a Vampire?
I don't know.
Well, the movie is not Interview with a Vampire, but the character was in Interview with a Vampire, played by a different actor.
Oh.
The movie was Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that really narrows it down.
I shelved that book.
Okay, the character is Lestat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was, of course, recast.
I was thinking it couldn't be Lestat because
It is Lestat.
Isn't he like the only character that's in both?
I believe so, yes. I mean, baby Kirsten Dunst is dead, and I don't think the Brad Pitt guy is in that one.
No.
Lestat's husband.
Yes.
And there aren't that many other people in the movie. Why does Antonio Banderas' character survive the first movie?
I think he gets killed too.
Okay, it's been a while.
We are the only true evil left. All right. One more. Got another question here. In 2012's Matchmaker Santa, which of these sitcom legends does Lacey Chabert not co-star with? Is it George Ratzenberger, who played Cliff on Cheers? Is it Valerie Harper, who played Rhoda on Mary Tyler Moore? Or is it Florence Henderson, who played Carol Brady?
I'm going to randomly guess the last one. Florence Henderson.
Florence Henderson. Incorrect. David, can you steal? George Ratzenberger or Valerie Harper? Which of them is not in this movie? Matchmaker Santa.
George Ratzenberger?
Incorrect. They are both in the movie.
I was thinking it's got to be George Ratzenberger had to be in there. He was in everything back then.
Kind of, yeah.
Apparently there is a scene in which he eats ham, which is a reference to his role in Toy Story.
Oh no!
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, that's harsh.
All right, well, you have both done tragically.
Kind of, yeah.
David leads by 2-1, so it is time for the bonus round.
Oh no!
I'm hoping the answer is Bruce Campbell.
I'm hoping the answer
No.
is Townsend Coleman.
This is a rapid-fire listing of movies. You have to tell me whether they are LC or DJ, by which I mean, do they star Lacey Chabert or her Hallmark rival Candace DJ Tanner Cameron Bure?
Oh dear.
All right, first off, Switched for Christmas.
Lacey Chabert?
Incorrect. Christmas in Rome.
I'm gonna say Lacey Chabert.
Correct.
Yay!
The Heart of Christmas.
Not Lacey Chabert. What was her name?
Candace Cameron.
Thank you.
That is correct.
Okay.
Or you could say DJ, because she was DJ Tanner on Full House.
Has she gone as nutty as her brother?
I think she has, yes. She's also super weirdly Christian. Yeah, she's what's his name? Kirk Cameron's sister.
Yes. I definitely remember her being Kirk Cameron's sister.
Also, she's married to a hockey player.
Ah.
Oh, hey, that's a good one.
A Russian hockey player.
Sure.
Alright, we're, Moonlight and Mistletoe.
Chabert?
Incorrect.
DJ Tanner.
Well, I mean, I can't give it to you once somebody has answered. The question's dead. It's
a one or two.
Two answers. The Sweetest Christmas.
Lacey Chabert.
Correct.
Would have guessed the other one anyway.
A Shoe Addict's Christmas.
Lacey Chabert?
Incorrect. That's a DJ Tanner.
That's a foot fetish movie? The fuck?
I mean, she's addicted to, like, buying shoes because women be shopping.
Yeah.
Ew,
that sounds like exactly the kind of thing that someone who's weirdly Christian would be in.
I mean, it's probably at least better than that song, The Christmas Shoes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I just want to say that I was, like, out eating at, like, an Arby's with my mom at one point, and that song came on the speakers, and she was just like, this is terrible.
See, I occasionally hear it, and I just laugh because I just think of that Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, I just remembered. I haven't listened to that Patton Oswalt bit yet this year.
Even my boomer mother was like, this is the most manipulative garbage I have heard in a long time.
All right. Time for us to come home for Christmas.
Chabert?
Correct. Chabert. The tree that saved Christmas.
I'm gonna say Lacey Chabert.
Correct.
Because only Jesus could save Christmas in a DJ Tanner movie.
Well, I mean, he did die on parts of a tree.
That's fair. That's fair. A process tree.
Right.
But I don't think it was a pine tree.
It could have been.
It might have been. They have those in the Middle East. Isn't that what's on Lebanon's flag? Or is that a cedar?
I don't know.
Some sort of conifer. Anyway.
Probably not a fir tree.
Christmas Waltz.
DJ?
Incorrect. Lacey Chabert. And one more that is
Oh
notable. It is a dance-heavy movie, and Lacey Chabert broke her toe a week before filming.
Oh no!
And one final one, If I Only Had Christmas.
DJ Tanner.
Correct, and that means that, Jen, you are the winner.
Oh, I came from behind.
5-4. It was a real miracle on ice.
That was fun, and now I want to put one together about, like, ridiculous voice acting trivia, like the whole thing about Bill Murray and Lorenzo music.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a story I told someone one time, and then was later watching Rick and Morty with them in the episode where, like, Rick goes off on a tangent about that, and I got such a look.
All right, well, that was great fun, and that means that, Jen, you have my eternal respect, and David, you are dead to me.
Yay! Oh, no. I love eternal respect.
You know, technically, I could edit the episode the other way around.
No!
It'd take too much work, so I'm not going to do it.
That would be hilarious.
Well, don't worry. By the time we do this again next year, she'll probably have done enough Christmas movies that we can do a whole other one of these.
I mean, considering the current level of Christmas movie output, that sounds about right.
I mean, listen, the main question really is going to be, is it going to be the guy who wears the green sweater on the movie poster, or is it going to be the lady who wears the green sweater? Because one has to be wearing red, the other one has to be wearing green.
Yes.
Yeah.
I might, maybe this year, submit myself to watching that one with Kristen Stewart and, is it Mackenzie Davis?
Yes, Canadian.
Yes, mostly
was it?
who I saw in Terminator. Which one was that?
Terminator Dark Fate. She's good in that.
She is good. Yeah, she's super buff. Oh my goodness. Also,
she's also crazy tall.
She's super gay for that lady. It's great.
I'm not sure how she does like romantic scenes with Kristen Stewart. She has like a foot of height on her.
That whole Terminator Dark Fate is just the most lesbian movie I've ever seen, and I loved it so much.
It is definitely about two lesbians going on a road trip with their lesbian mom.
Yes. Yeah, Linda Hamilton.
And trying to avoid the...
Say Linda Hamilton, and that is my old age goals. Reef, could you not? Thank you. Reef suddenly decided that mid-podcast he absolutely had to get on my desk and, like, knock half my things over. So, that's what all that noise just was. The point is, I aspire when I am her age to look like Linda Hamilton did in that, because oh my goodness. Anyway, I might watch that holiday movie. Because, yeah.
Maybe next year.
I also recommend you watch me. What, sir?
Maybe next year Bruce Campbell will be in another Christmas movie, so we can have 2 questions.
But will he be in one with Lacey Chabert is the question.
No, I just looked. He wasn't in one with Lacey Chabert.
You know who is in that one, though? That guy who played Agent Ward on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh.
He's so creepy.
That guy. Yeah.
What is it? Brett Dalton.
Yes, who has the name of a guy who looks like that.
He 100% looks like a guy named Brett Dalton.
Yes. Reef, what's your problem? He is about to unplug my oh my god. He has his head stuck in a tissue box.
Aww.
Reef, buddy. Come here. Here you go. And he was flailing around trying to get it off directly next to my modem, so I was just waiting for him
to
get the plug out.
Oh.
Anyway, the tissue box has now been removed from Reef's head. Poor guy.
That's real Jort's move there, Reef.
Yeah.
Poor Jorts.
He's got some pretty big Jorts energy.
Alright, well that does it for El or Noel, a Chabert Christmas. And that does it for this episode. But until next time, you can find us all over the internet. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting, and maybe occasionally getting enough money in there to send people money for Spider-Man tickets. I will have to look into that this weekend.
Because I want to go this coming week.
We are at patreon.com/iaconunderground. This month we are talking about Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, because it's on Disney+.
That's right.
It was a lot of fun. I definitely wanted to watch it again after having seen it in the theater the first time, having figured out the optimal time of the week to go see it with the fewest number of unmasked high schoolers sitting directly next to me. For as little as $1 a month, you can listen in. We are back to doing MCU movies now that they're back to making MCU movies. But we will also be doing occasional other fun things. So that is Iacon Underground Patreon.
All right. So until next time, we will be. We've now finished completely the second season of Rescue Bots, and we'll be moving on to the second season of Robots in Disguise. We may find ourselves a little overloaded.
Yeah. Back with our old buddies.
That's right. But until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen, and I definitely know about the L.
And I'm David, and I'm dreaming of Tokusatsu on Christmas Eve. Come to our Discord and watch it, please. Oh, and I don't know if there's going to be an episode on Christmas weekend, or if it'll just come out New Year's.
Okay.
Okay.
Depending upon editing, stuff's busy lately.
It is.
Goodbye.